Julia, we lost a lot of our lives last year over the Glencore Xstrata mega mining merger. Finally got sorted out towards the end of the year and then finally started trading under its new name in May. So results for the first time out today. So a very short period, just a month. But they did offer pro rata numbers and they did come out with a whopping $7.8 billion write-down. What is it? Can we learn anything from these numbers yet?
Well, the impairment really came for Xstrata's greenfield assets, so it's sort of an admission, sort of writing those down. They then did, as you say, pro forma earnings, and underlying earnings weren't too bad. They were a little bit ahead of expectations. That was combining both Xstrata and Glencore, given the sort of change in commodities cycle and the fall in prices, and it was really the trading business of Glencore that held their results up.
Because we always argued on Lex that actually trading business, you'd rather be in a trading business in a downturn than in the mining business. And the trading business ended up looking pretty good, as expected. How bad do we think the mining business actually was?
Well, overall, EBITDA on mining was down by 14%. Given that the price falls were about 15%, actually it wasn't that bad because they had some volume uplift, especially in copper. Production was up there by about 20%, and that helped to offset some of the price declines. So overall, mining could have been a lot worse given the price declines. Okay,
so you've got the write-downs on the negative side, and don't be fooled by anybody saying that it's non-cash. It's actually real. It would have affected the ratio. On the positive side, however, Ivan Glassenberg, CEO, reckons there's more synergies out there.
Exactly. So originally they touted this 500 million figure in annual synergies and cost savings. Now they're saying they can materially exceed that. So, I mean, there'll be more detail in September on the call then, when they have a sort of proper strategy meeting with regards to the merger. But at the moment he's saying it will exceed that, so that's certainly better news.
All right, well, it sounds like what we argued before in our big page, that if you're positive on mining, you should probably buy a pure player. If you're still negative, having the marketing there is not a bad thing. Thank you very much for that update, Julia.